Hey, what's going on with it, ladies and gentlemen, ponies and gentlecolts? This is the one, the only Criticism Guide 2009, aka Nintendofreak2011. Before I begin real quick, this video is brought to you by Arizona Mango Punch. Best out of the Arizona besides watermelon, you know. It's keeping the shit real, you know. Just in case you're thirsty as shit, definitely check that shit out. So, yeah, other than that, let's begin. So, I know this is going to be a little bit of a different anime than most people think, but you know what? I'm going to just tell you guys right now, this is one of the most awesomest, badass fucking animes I've ever seen in my life. Even though it is kind of chibi anime, so, yeah, let's get the shit started. So, Panty and Stocking, what can I say about this anime? Jesus God, this is an awesome fucking badass anime, one of the best I've ever seen in my life. Hopefully I'm not wasting your guys' time by talking about this. I think it's one of the most predominantly funny as shit, you know, even though it is toilet humor and shit like that, I think it's funny as hell. It actually came out in 2010, but it didn't start getting really big till 2011, 2012 in the US. It's basically about these two angel chicks named Panty and Stocking, as you can see right there. They get kicked out of heaven because of their rude, naughty, evil behavior, so that's why they got to gain their way back into heaven, thanks to this one stereotypical black African-American dude named Garterbelt. He's the one that's taking care of them and stuff like that. And they have this little pet thing named Chuck. He's kind of like a spin-off, like rip-off version of Girr from Invader Zim. I don't know why. A lot of people call him that because he looks exactly like the dude, except he's a little bit dumber and he doesn't talk at all. He just says the name like Chuck, 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 Chuck. I thought it was funny as fuck, by the way. And basically you can tell these beautiful, hot-ass, sexy angels are awesome as fuck. Very fucking badass. I love the hell out of this show, you know. I only watched it for like a week. It only took me 1 week to watch the whole freaking series last week, which was like a Monday. Anyways, other than that, you know, they got these two evil demon sisters, you can tell. One of them's named Skanty and the other one named Kneesocks. Usually they're arch rivals, you know. They want everything in perfect order and stuff like that, and they want to destroy Panty and Stocking once and for all. Which I don't know why. One of my favorites is actually my personal favorites, my personal preferences, probably Stocking. I don't know why, she reminds me a lot of how my ex-girlfriend used to be about 4 or 5 years ago. Awesome, good ass times at that time. You know, I still have a good time every once a month. Not as much as I used to, but you know, I got a lot of work and shit I have to do nowadays. But other than that, you know, what else can I say? You know, they got this other like little sidekick. His name is Brief. They call him Geekboy, which I thought it's a little fucked up because he's trying their best. You know, he's trying to help those two out. You know, like trying to make them argue a lot less. And, you know, try not to be redundant about things. You know. Because Panty, she has an obsession about getting fucked by every dude she ever sees, anything that walks. She's kind of like that typical blonde hair, blue eyed slut bitch that, you know, gives you head in a one night stand and does 69, you know, X scissors, you know, a lot of that freaking sexual things I'm not going to get too deep into. But yeah, that's basically a nutshell for you for Panty. And then her, like, her panties turn into a 40 Glock or whatever kind of firearm handgun you can think of. That's what it turns into. And then for Stocking, Stockings turn into these big giant katana blades or whatever. You know, she takes them off and shit, as much as you can tell right there. But other than that, you know, I like the voice acting. It's funny as hell. Panty has a really big fucking profanity, you know, kind of like as much as I do, but a lot more of a bigger level than her shit. She'll say shit, fuck, asshole, dipshit, bigot, you know, bastard. She'll say every fucking name in that book. It's crazy as shit. Other than that, you know, she's basically a badass on a mission, you know, trying to take care of her little sister Stocking. And they run into all these ghosts and demons that they got to destroy. And like I said, they have to collect their way into heaven again. And what's it called? I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, even though I do love spoiler alerts. One of the guys that's Skanty and Kneesocks' father, which is the mayor, you know, he's on a mission to destroy those three. He ends up being successful at destroying Garterbelt, but then he comes back to life after that. And, you know, etc., 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 and Brief and Panty, they make out and they have sex, and it ends up being the first time as a human having sex instead of an angel having sex, you know. Really, really a lot of deep shit I'd have to get into this. It'll probably take a good hour until, like, I was finished with it. But yeah, that's Skanty and Kneesocks right there. I like Kneesocks a little bit better. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's the unicorn shit. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to exit out of here. Yeah, so hopefully you caught all that shit, and yeah. Besides all that, hold on a second. Alright, let me do a couple adjustment shits on here because Alright, give me 1 minute. Alright. Anyways, other than that, I think this is a really fucking badass anime. It's cool as shit. You know, the storyline and shit is kind of crap. Same with the background design is kind of crap too. But nevertheless, the music in this freaking anime show is awesome as fuck. That Fly Away song, you know, it was stuck in my head for a couple days. Really fucking addicting, by the way. It's a little bit like a techno electronic. It's like it's kind of like that, but then they have their own little like K-pop, J-pop shit with that. But besides all that mess, you know, Panty and Stocking is awesome as shit. There's Skanty and the other one, Kneesocks again. They want everything in order and all that, like I just said. One other thing I am gonna say about this anime, the choreography and shit, it might have been crap most of the time, but you know what? Nevertheless, the fan service in this anime is pretty fucking huge, for the guys especially, or lesbians out there if you're watching, you know. You would love the hell out of this anime, no pun intended, hell. Derp derp. Other than that, you know, that's basically all I had to say about this review real quick. Hopefully I don't get no copyright strike for showing nudity and shit like that, because that was not my intention at all. But other than that, like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and is what it is, ain't what it ain't. See you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Peace out, take care, and don't drink and smoke weed, and don't do anything reckless, alright? You guys take care. I'll see you guys next time, and talk to you soon. Peace.